crapping. My brain like a new car.
Hello everyone, I'll take a question from you.
Hey Dan, you've won tournament MVP in both the FIBA U17 World Cup and the FIBA U18 European Championship. And now you've got the Spanish U19 team on the cusp of an undefeated World Cup run. Is there anything the United States and their star player MP can do to slow you down?
No.
Can you elaborate on that?
I have been the best player at the international level since I was 16 years old. You call MP a star, but he hasn't won anything against real competition. He is overrated.
Those are bold words.
We are going to win the championship on Friday, and everyone will see that Spain has the best young basketball players in the world.
Hey, yo, y'all get a good look at this. MP, you gonna let him talk to you like this?
What you want me to do? Fight, buddy?
I mean, I would.
What? I mean, guys like our monster, man, they always trying to get under your skin. The last thing you want to do is let them know you're upset. You know what I mean?
I guess so. Nah, I don't like it. Cat too young to be that cocky.
I don't know, man. He nice. He earned it. But the only way to shut down somebody like that is to stay locked in and win. Everything else is wasted energy. You already know, man.
If you say so. Oh.
You guys can fit, you're small.
Let's go, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Have you ever heard the Spanish national anthem? It's beautiful, one of the oldest in the world. You'll hear it tomorrow when they give us the trophy. I think you will like it. Very catchy.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying when he was telling me his schedule. I'm like, bro, what?
Like, you've been doing it since a kid.
Hey.
You don't know nothing else.
Yeah, everything
He
good?
was saying that.
Okay, I gotta take care of
When they
this.
played
Excuse me,
in
sorry.
Mexico, that had to be dope.
Hey, when you guys get up there, I'll introduce you one by one, then open it up for questions. Friendly reminder, there are reporters from 27 countries in this room, so whatever you say will be heard around the world.
Understood. Gotcha.
All right.
Looks like they're ready for you. How are we feeling?
Fired up.
Fantastic, let's get to it. Okay, we're gonna get started with Team USA's press availability. Representing Team USA will be Tim Fielder, Brandon George, and of course, MP. Let's start with you, Edith.
Edith Bauer, Sport Monatlich. I was wondering if you've had a chance to watch Spain's press conference from yesterday, specifically Ivan Almanza's comment that MP is overrated and hasn't won anything against real competition.
Yeah, I saw it.
Any thoughts?
I feel like he sounds silly, like he don't know what he's talking about. If I haven't won against any real competition, how are we undefeated heading into the finals? I'm beating the same teams that he's beating, but for me, I guess it doesn't count. You know, how am I overrated when I'm averaging more points than him? Why is our offense averaging more points than any team in this tournament? Why have I won championships on every level of competition that I've faced? Club, league, state, and now FIBA.
Well, in all fairness, you haven't won a FIBA championship yet. He is on the cusp of a second.
That's fine. I've been in school the past few years. But I'm here now, though, and I'm the best player in this tournament. The numbers show it, the tape show it. He can do all that talking that he's doing, running his mouth, but I'm gonna let my game do the talking for me.
Well, fair enough.
Yo, I ain't done talking yet.
Please, continue.
We're gonna win tomorrow. We're bringing the gold home to the States where it belongs. Guaranteed. Let's go, y'all.
Good evening, everyone, from Debrecen, Hungary. It's the FIBA Under-19 World Cup Finals. Spain versus the USA in a winner-take-all game. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joined by Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. What a tournament, guys, we have seen so far.
And some great games to this point, but this could be the best of them all. And Brent, Spain and the U.S. have been dominant thus far, and this is the title till everyone wanted to see.
Spain has been a powerhouse, and it all starts with their star, Izan Almansa. The 6'10 forward has been nothing short of sensational.
But he's proven he's the real deal. I mean, Spain hasn't had to face someone as talented as MP yet, but with the way Almanza and MP were going at it in the presser, neither side seems worried.
This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. It's time to check out how the U.S. will start things off. George is at the 1, with Fielder by his side at the shooting guard. Anthony and Babb are the forward duo. At the center of it all, the leader of the team, MP. And you take a look at the starting lineup for Spain. You have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almansa at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest, and we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
Here's Almansa. Shoots over Banks, and the shot by Almansa no good. Back to Banks. And such a nice move to make the basket work. MP's got the opening field goal of the game for USA. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the final. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout round. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither has been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
About 1 minute into the first quarter.
And the one advantage that Spain has enjoyed all tournament long, we've seen it play out, is the sheer size that they have on their roster.
They still have that edge over the U.S., but it's a lot closer than some of their earlier matchups. Here's Fielder. USA moving the ball around. Pass to George. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by Hansen.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. On defense, USA. Now here's Lucas, looking to end the run. Now we all know shooting and defense are keys for the international game. That's why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he does both things at such a high level. A very sticky defender, and you can't sag off of him on drives on the offensive end. This guy helps spread the floor, contributes in a lot of ways. Amazing creativity on the fly from MP.
Here is Aguirre. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Almansa. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
USA leading by 6. And here is Campbell. George with the screen on Lucas. Down low. Here's MP. And it's Almansa with the rebound. Now Spain with it. And Lopez has it in the corner. Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Lucas. Here's Mendoza. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. Martin's checked in for Hansen. And Spain with a change here, too. Calderon's checked in. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And so George will bring it up for USA. 6-point game. And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. The leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S. That says a lot. He sets the tone, and he says what needs to be said.
Here is Aguirre. Following the basket by MP. Lucas, a screen on MP. Almanza. And the three off target. Now USA with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Gets it to go. And MP already into double digits in the first half. He has certainly come out with passion to start this game. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Aguirre with it. Still scoreless. Pass to Almanza. A three ball. It's hauled in by USA.
Well, if you're the USA team, there's one guy outside you have to watch. That is Edgar Calderon.
You know, Brent, he has been one of the best outside shooters all tournament long. Can knock down the three with the best of them. Now, here is Aguirre. For the three. And it's MP with the rebound. Pass to Campbell. And Campbell throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Mendoza. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Calderon, that's good.
Well, this Spanish team leans on Calderon's shooting. He can light you up from deep.
Back to Banks. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
MP getting it done for USA. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Championship game for the under-19s here. Second quarter getting started. And even though, Brent, Almanza isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. 16, 17. That is huge for your experience and your development. Almanza ready for anything.
Spain trails by 13. Now Lopez. Pass to Ceballos. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Hansen. Here's Coleman. Lopez covering to the left side wing. Now Gordon. Here's Coleman. Releases. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And for all of the concerns and all the chatter that was out there of whether or not MP could step up for the U.S., those things have been put to bed.
And a lot of folks viewed this tournament as MP's first real test. Well, he's passed it with flying colors with the performances he's had.
USA lead by 15. Gordon inside. Ceballos covering, and it's Gordon missing. Now Spain with it. Takes the 13-footer. Ceballos gets the bucket. Ceballos has got his first 2 points.
And so important here for Ceballos in his development. Needs to keep taking and making these jumpers.
Dixon passes to Coleman. Here's Dixon. USA moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. From deep. Coleman gets the bucket. Coleman's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Fernandez up on top. Shoots it. It's hauled in by USA.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Gordon finds Barton. Shoots over Garcia. That one off the back iron and out. Spain trails by 16. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Calderon, no good. Calderon's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Dixon passes to Gordon. Barton with the screen on Ceballos. Here's Gordon. Softly drops in the floater.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Lopez. Calderon at the elbow. Over Dixon. Barton with the rebound. USA leading by 18. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Gordon. Here's Coleman. Offline from the high post. Now here's Lopez. He's covered closely. Pass to Ceballos. Trying to get something going. Rebounded by Hansen. In the corner, it's Gordon. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
52 seconds left in the first half. No good from Ceballos. So it's USA now. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Gordon, the pass to Coleman. Barton outside. Offline with his 3. .26 seconds left in the first half. Calderon, that's for 2. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And this is how confident a shooter Calderon is, and it's why Spain just continues to look to feed him.
Here's Coleman. He's got 5. Fires the 3. A shot that time, not on target. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. USA ahead. They lead by 18. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the Under-19 title game, with the second half on the way. Spain trails by 18. Well, Brent, tonight, no greater example of how global the game of basketball has become.
Well, Spain has especially embraced the sport, but all over Europe, basketball is ingrained in the sporting culture. The NBA ecstatic about how things have taken off across the pond.
Lucas against Campbell. Pass to Fielder, to the paint, and MP throws it down.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Aguirre with it. Nothing on the board. And what a showing from MP. He's come out and made a statement to Almansa and the rest of Spain.
Well, Almansa may be full from eating his words right about now. All he seems to have done is light a fire under MP, and he is torching him right now.
Here's MP after Spain's three-pointer on the other end. And the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Almanza. From outside, off the mark. And Greg, the way that Aguirre can navigate the floor, he is as elusive as they come.
And he has a great sense of how to set his teammates up. So much of Spain's offense comes from Aguirre's ability to create out of thin air.
Here is Aguirre. Following the basket by MP. And the shot by Almanza, no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Now Spain with it. Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Mendoza. It's hauled in by USA. MP's got his fourth rebound in this one. Inside. And MP throws it down.
The last time the USA squad won this tournament was in 2021. They went all the way when France was the host.
And you can see some of those similarities between that team and this one. Even with their recent success, you know Team USA expects nothing short of a championship.
So it's Spain now, following the bucket by USA. Nice passing here by Spain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lucas. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre. Lucas has got 5 points so far. USA leading by 23. Here's Banks. Up and in on the layup.
Now the defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
George against Aguirre. To the inside. Pass to Lucas. Fires for three. Nailed from three-point land. 8 points for him.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense. And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready on day one.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. Gives you everything you could want from that position.
Here is Aguirre. Following the basket by MP. Pass to Almanza. Off target with his three.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now, here is Aguirre. No scoring in this one. Lucas with it. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Lopez outside. To the middle. Here's Mendoza. And the rejection by MP. Dixon passes to Banks. Good. MP is playing with a chip on his shoulder. 30-point night for him when his country has needed him the most. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Lopez outside. Pass to Lucas. Here's the screen. Now here's Calderon. Spain again can't hit. Here's Fielder. Fires from deep. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And it's USA leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And we are down to just one more quarter of play between Spain and the U.S. for tonight's Under-19 title game. And what an absolutely lovely city hosting this final. Brent, I know you've enjoyed it as much as me. Debrecen, Hungary, our location this evening.
And the culture that this city has, sitting in the Great Plains of Hungary, some incredible museums can be found here. A tremendous experience this has been.
Here is Fernandez, following the bucket by USA. Ceballos, a screen on Gordon. Garcia, the three-pointer, no good. Here's Coleman to the wing on the left. Here's Dixon. Again, USA.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Ramirez. Outside, Garcia. Six on the shot clock. Fades back. Rebounded by Coleman.
And really, however this game goes, how great is summer basketball? International play always scratching that itch.
And Brett, for whatever reason, summer ball hits different. That's especially true for international competition.
So it's Spain now, following the bucket by USA. Pass to Fernandez. Here's Ramirez. Over Coleman. Martin with the rebound. Martin's got his fourth rebound in this one. Coleman, the pass to Dixon. Here's Banks. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Banks has got 34 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now, USA with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. You know, Brent, all game long, we've seen MP getting what he wants on offense. And I see the smile on your face. You love the way he plays. Clearly outplaying Almanza.
And this is exactly what Almanza should have been afraid of. MP is cooking him and looks anything but overrated.
Now, here is Garcia. Following the miss by MP. Here's Fernandez. Spain again can't hit. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
The shot's good from Banks. Banks has got 36.
That's just too easy for MP.
Now Spain with it. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Jaquez with the bucket.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by USA.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
1:31 left in the game. On the wing, Jaquez. Off target from outside. Now USA with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
Well, that is on the defense there. You can't be overzealous trying to stop MP.
At the line for USA, MP, taking 2 shots.
so good, MP.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And USA making a change here. Cavs checked in. And he can't hit the second.
And Sean Babb for this USA squad is a guy you got to squeeze because he's the glue that keeps them together.
And the ability to facilitate and create out of the post or elbow, critical. Babb has great court awareness and helps the U.S. get the looks they want.
And it's good, 2 points. MP's got 41.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now, here is Aguirre. Pass to Almanza. Looking to get back on track here. And the rejection by MP. And USA making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Almanza. Spain again can't hit.
John Anthony, not really a standout star for this USA team, but he's done all the little things that they've needed since day one.
Brent, you're right. Since day one, Anthony has played within himself and is okay with his role of defender and playmaker. Reminds me a little bit of Draymond Green in that regard. Two-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lopez outside. Pass to Almanza. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre.
That's what Aguirre does. He makes things happen, that time by dishing it.
That overwhelming sense of a job well done. Now they can just dribble it out.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And there it is. The USA gets it done. And they win the Under-19 championship with a perfect 7-0 record. Brent, what an incredible tournament for them.
Well, if you talk about a complete team, that was this USA group. Dominant on both ends of the floor, and they came together at the right time to cap off this historic run.
You said it, Brent. What more can you say about the play and leadership, too, of MP? He was phenomenal all tournament long, and he backed it up with his guarantee that the USA would win it all. Big words from a young man.
And, Kevin, it's not bragging if you can back it up. MP put a lot of extra pressure on himself and Team USA, but he knew what they were capable of. Incredible job of performing under pressure.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Who's overrated now, man? Still you. Come on, you did your thing, though. Hey, enjoy my anthem, man.
Yeah.